Hey everybody, it's Yahura. I wanted to do a few reviews with you guys today on some new products that I just picked up. So it'll be in a couple videos, but I just wanted to do them separately so you get a feel for each one, okay? But the first one I want to talk about today is a product called Steelo Cosmetics. It's a new cosmetics line. It's only been out for 2 years. They started in '08. And I was very fortunate this weekend to have opportunity to work with the CEOs and the founders of the company on one of their preview events in Akron, Ohio. So I picked up a few of their items that I want to just go over with you guys. I think it's a great product. I love the products that I was using, and then I also love the ones that I was able to take home. So I just want to go over with you a couple of things that I picked up, okay? A little bit of background. Steelo Cosmetics is a mineral-based company. So everything they have from foundations to shadows are all mineral-based. They're very healthy. They're very light for your skin, which is really good for individuals who don't really want that cream foundations or anything heavy on your skin. It's very light. I've tried the products myself and I can tell you that they're fabulous, okay? But I'm going to go over just a couple of things that I picked up. So one of my favorite lip glosses that they have is called Exhale. And I don't know if you can really see this. And I actually have it on, but I'll show you in a minute. It's kind of a like a natural pink shade. And it comes in this container. So you just whip it out and you have your application brush there. They have quite a few shades. Exhale was one of my favorites. They have another one called Baby Girl. These are actually very nicely pigmented. And I'll try to show you on my skin here. If you can see my lips, I'm actually just wearing it. Very, very pretty color. So anyone who's looking for a really nice holiday lip gloss or color, Exhale is fabulous. They do have lipsticks as well and lip liners. And those are very nicely pigmented too. They do come in an array of colors. So I think this is really great. It has a bit of a shimmer, so you kind of get that sparkle effect. And you can build. You don't have to use a lot, so this really would go a long way. If you want to make it heavier, you can, but I just kind of did something in between. But it has a bit of a shimmer. I don't know if you can see that in the light. So it's very reflective, but it's very pretty. So that's just one of my favorites there. What else? Couple of their mineral shimmers. Now they have a couple different shadows. They have the Eye Trio, so it comes in a container that has 3 colors in one. That way you can build a smoky eye or anything like that, but you have 3 colors in one. They have the single shadows, so it's just one pigmented color, and then they have what they call mineral shimmers. And they come in little containers like this, if you can see that. This is the cap. And it's loose powdered shimmer, which means you don't really need a lot, but they're very pigmented. So it takes a little practice to try them on if you're not familiar with applying shimmers. I'll try to tilt this without spilling it. But it's very loose pigmented powders. And I'm wearing this one as well, and I'll just demonstrate a little bit. Take off my glasses so you can see. This one is called Cranberry. It's one of the colors that I tried, and I love it. Love, 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 love. Now this is the only color that I'm wearing on my eyes. But they have other ones that you can mix together from light to dark. That's my education look. But I'll show you here. I'll just take a little bit on my brush. And if you can see that, very loose powder. I'll put some on my hand so you can see. Nicely pigmented, so you don't really need a lot. And then I'll just demonstrate on myself, even though I have some on. Tap a little off. And the trick with loose shimmers is what you want to do is just take a little bit, maybe put it in the cap, and then tap off the excess. That way you're not spilling it everywhere. But you only need a little bit of this. And I would suggest building. You can go on very lightly, or you can go on a little bit on the darker side and make it really stand out. I already have it on, but I put it on fairly in between, not too heavy, and then I actually just thinned it out as I went up higher, which created like a multicolor look. But again, you can use more than one color if you want to. See that? So, Cranberry is my favorite. And these run, I think they're about $13.50 per shadow. And again, they come in a container. This one's called Cranberry. And they look just like that. They are running a special though, if you guys happen to like these. And just go to their website, by the way. It's SteeloCosmetics.com, STEELO Cosmetics.com. They're running a special right now. It's a holiday 2010 special where you actually get 10 of the mineral shimmers in this little tower, which is kind of cool. This is it's a $96 value. They actually have it for $46 right now, and it comes with an application brush. This isn't the one, but it comes with a shadow application brush similar to this, so you can apply. And then they have a mixing, like a mixing thing like this. It's doesn't have color in it, but it looks like this, where you can actually blend the colors. So if you don't want to put that one color on, you can mix a couple and kind of create your own custom colors, which is really cool. The colors for this, let's see, it goes, I'll try to open these too and untwist them so you can see them a little bit better. But the top color here is called Dream. It's kind of a gray color. You can go online, you probably see it better than here. This is a limited edition color called Frost. It goes really fast, so this is a very popular one. So technically you kind of get it as a bonus. So it's called Frost. Let's see, this color is called, I think, Extreme. Yeah, it's Extreme. And then this is the Cranberry. There's a lighter blue, it's called Butterfly. And I think this one, it's called Spotlight. It's kind of like a goldish color. That one's called Spotlight, if you can see. So it's really cool. You have your containers, and all you have to do, I haven't opened it yet, but you just twist it off, and then you take off the little seal so you can actually get some of the shadows. So you just twist off each layer. Here goes these muscles, right? There you go, see? And then, I don't know if I can twist another one off. But anyway, you get the idea. But they come in this tower, it's really cool. So I definitely recommend these. These are very nice. And lastly, one of my favorites that I picked up is their Flawless Coverage Translucent Mattifying Powder. Looks like this. I know, you're probably like, why is it white? They come in two. There's a mattifying powder and there's a translucent powder. And what you would do with these is, like after you're all made up and done, especially if you have oily skin, this is really good for you. Sometimes I tend to have oily spots like in my T-zones. And so I actually just applied a little bit of this to my T-zone areas, and it kind of gives me a matted airbrush look. And I'll demonstrate on myself. Let's see, my brush handy. I have my brush handy. Okay. Alright, so when you open it up, and I opened it already, you just see the white powder. Very loose. Again, you don't need a lot. Just take a little bit on your brush. And by the way, they actually have brushes online. So, this isn't the brush that I'm using, but it's one of my other brushes. You can actually utilize or order the brushes that they use for the products. And they actually have a tip section where they tell you how to do it, which is really nice. So, you take a little bit on the brush. Use your cap just to put it in there so you're not wasting it, and tap off the excess. And then I usually just dab in a couple spots and just lightly blend it over. So it doesn't really, it goes on white per se, but when you blend it, you don't see it at all, which is really nice. Because some translucent powders, they're not really supposed to be pigmented or colored per se. So even though it's white like this, like if I put it on my skin, you might see a little bit of white. But you just blend it right on in. And it gives you like a matted airbrush finish. So it's not oily or anything like that, which I love this. I love, love, love. Probably have to pick up quite a few more because it's just great. I love these. Sorry. So that's that. Where'd my cap go? And these are the retail sizes. And you have your cap there. And again, that's the Mattifying translucent powder. And the other foundations are mineral as well, so they come in a container similar like this. And they have 21 shades from light medium, really light, to medium dark, and they kind of specialize for like darker skin tones, Middle Eastern, Asian, African American, where it's kind of hard to find your correct shade. With some products, there's a short range of colors that don't really match, so they specialize in those areas and for those individuals such as myself. So that is, again, is Steelo Cosmetics, Steelo Cosmetics.com. They have everything that you need online, including the towers here. Again, they're on sale for 46 or 49. I think 46. And they retail at 96, so you actually get $50 off. And then these are individually $13.50 if you just want to buy the mineral shadows by themselves. Let's see what else. I think that's about it. Oh, and this is about $19 if you're buying it individually. Cool. So visit their website. Again, it's a great new product that I want to tell everybody about. I'm very excited, and these are just some of the fun, cool things that I picked up while I was at their preview event this past weekend. So there you go. Again, Steelo Cosmetics, and I hope that was helpful. If you have any further questions or anything, just message me, inbox me, email me, whatever. Again, check out their website. You can get a little more detail than I was able to go through right now. But check it out. It's really cool stuff, okay? So I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks again for watching. Bye.